Hi, hello students. Welcome to Success Academy. In this class, I am going to explain about the weightage of second year intermediate botany public examinations syllabus and its weightage. Actually, this second year pattern also same as the first year pattern. In this question paper of IPE intermediate public examinations, we have three sections. First, section A, it have 10 questions. Each question carries 2 marks. Total marks 20 marks. So there is no choice in this section A. Out of 10 questions, we have to write all the 10 questions, 20 marks. Next, section B. In this, 4 marks questions are given. The 4 marks questions, actually they give 8 4 marks questions. Out of these 8, we have to write 6. So 2 questions are in choice. So 6 into 4, 24 marks. The last section C, it is the LAQs, long answer questions. That means 8 marks questions. They are 3 questions only. Out of these 3 questions, we have to answer 2 questions. So 8 marks questions are 2. Total marks 16. So total 60 marks. Same, this pattern is same as first year syllabus. First year pattern, 2 marks questions 10, 4 marks questions 6 and 8 marks questions 2. So total 60 marks. This is the pattern. Okay students, in our second year intermediate syllabus we have 6 units. Out of 6 units, the plant physiology is the first unit, and this plant physiology unit has 6 chapters. This is the most important unit. Unit 1, plant physiology. In this, the first chapter is transport in plants. This is the most important first chapter. It has the weightage 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 means 1 4 marks and 1 2 marks. They can ask 4 marks question 1 and 1 2 marks question. So total marks 6 marks. We can get 6 marks in this chapter only. The second chapter is mineral nutrition and third chapter is enzymes. Mineral nutrition and enzymes, these two chapters are collectively important and they have 4 plus 2. That means here if you observe, if 4 marks question is asked from mineral nutrition chapter, then 2 marks question will come from this enzymes chapter. Sometimes they asked 4 marks question from the enzymes chapter, then 2 marks question is asked from mineral nutrition chapter. But recently, sometimes we observe that mineral nutrition and enzymes from these 2 chapters, 2 4 marks also asked. So there is a small confusion in this mineral nutrition and enzymes. 99% weightage is 4 plus 2, 6 marks weightage from this mineral nutrition and enzymes from these both chapters. Next one, chapter 4, photosynthesis in higher plants. Here, one LAQ 8 marks question and 4 marks question, and in respiration also like this, same as second and third chapter, mineral nutrition and enzymes, like photosynthesis and respiration also given 8 plus 4 weightage. That means if 8 marks question is asked from photosynthesis, then 4 marks question compulsory asked from respiration in plants. Sometimes 8 marks question is asked from the respiration, then only 4 marks question is coming from photosynthesis. So 8 plus 4 is the total weightage of these two chapters, but 2 or 3 years back they asked 2 marks question also from these chapters. So here my suggestion is preparation of 2 marks question is most important. All chapters are important for 2 marks question. So there is no choice for 2 marks question. All chapters are important in the point of view VSAQs, very short answer, that is 2 marks question. Next, last chapter in this unit is plant growth and development. In this plant growth and development, 4 plus 2 is the weightage. So one 4 marks question and another 2 marks question is asked from this chapter, like this. Okay students, in the second year syllabus, the second unit is microbiology. This microbiology unit has 2 chapters. The 7th chapter is bacteria and second chapter is viruses. From these 2 chapters we have 4 plus 2 weightage. Here you observe, if the 4 marks is asked from this bacteria chapter, then 2 marks is asked from viruses. Sometimes it is reversed. If 4 marks question is asked from viruses chapter, then 2 marks question is asked from bacteria chapter. So the total weightage of unit 2 microbiology is 6 marks, like this. And unit 3 genetics, it has only one chapter, principles of inheritance and variation. This genetics chapter also the weightage 4 plus 2. One 4 marks question SAQ and one 2 marks question VSAQ question. So the total weightage is 6 marks from genetics unit 3. And unit 4 is molecular biology. In this only one chapter is there, that is chapter 14, molecular chapter 10, 10th chapter, molecular basis of inheritance. This weightage is 4 plus 2 plus another 2. So one 4 marks question, two marks question. Total weightage is 6 plus 2, 8 marks in this molecular biology chapter. Okay. Okay students, look at this. Unit 5 is biotechnology. It has 2 chapters, chapter 11 and 12. The 11th chapter is biotechnology, principles and processes. This chapter has the weightage of 8 plus 2. 8 marks is the LAQ, that is 8 marks most important question, and 2 marks VSAQ question. And the 12th chapter is biotechnology and its applications. In this chapter we have 4 plus 2 weightage. 4 plus 2, one 4 marks question and one 2 marks question is given from these 2 chapters. Next one, unit 6, plants, microbes and human welfare. Plant microbes and human welfare. In this unit 6 we have 2 chapters. 13th chapter is strategies for enhancement in food production and 14th chapter is microbes in human welfare. 13th chapter has the weightage of 8 plus 2, one LAQ question and one VSAQ, very short question, 2 marks question and 8 marks question. And last chapter is chapter 14, it has only 2 marks of weightage. Microbes in human welfare, only 2 marks question will be asked from this chapter. This is the weightage of second year botany syllabus of intermediate public examinations of Andhra Pradesh State Board. This is the main weightage. Okay students. Dear students, if you like my videos and my Success Academy classes, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.